Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 9 of Aim to Be a Pokemon Master titled Team Rocket's Counterattack just dropped, and was this Team Rocket's final episode? Let's discuss. As our heroes continue on their aimless journey, Team Rocket is also behind, hungry and complaining when a Delibird flies to them. They recognize that Delibird is actually part of Team Rocket, and this Delibird gives them some food before bringing out all of their Pokeballs that contain all of Jessie and James' Pokemon that were in the Rocket HQ. For James, it says Mime Jr., Morpeko, Yamask, Carnivine, Zubat, Amoonguss, and Inkay, and for Jessie, it's Ursa Viper, Yanmega, Frillish, and Gourgeist. They also use this time to think about their released Pokemon. Then, the Delibird brings out one more present, a gold Giovanni statue that tells them that he's returning to them all of their Pokemon from the HQ. So with everyone there, Team Rocket decide on a mega plan to capture Pikachu. The plan starts with Mime Jr. getting to our heroes and pretending to be weak and chased by Team Rocket. It has that puppy doll eyes that even though Pikachu's suspect of it, Ash decides to help out because Team Rocket arrives and pretends to be upset that Mime Jr. betrayed them and was about to rat them out to Officer Jenny, which is why they're chasing it. And Ash starts by having Pikachu use Thunderbolt to send Team Rocket blasting, and Mime Jr. takes our heroes through the forest with the plan to isolate each of our heroes. So first, Brock gets split up from the group, fighting the Amoonguss and Yanmega. We also get Brock's song here, which was great to hear. By the way, Latias as always is watching and is suspicious of Mime Jr. Mime Jr. then takes our hero to a lake where a Yamask and a Frillish attack them, so Misty decides to stay there and fight the two Pokemon with her Psyduck and Staryu, and then Carnivine and Gourgeist separate Ash when he brings out Infernape and Hawlucha to fight. Ash wants Pikachu to take Mime Jr. to Officer Jenny by himself, so it looks like Team Rocket's plan perfectly worked out. They've isolated Pikachu, and Pikachu almost gets caught, but barely avoids to manage Team Rocket's net the first time. Latias is watching Pikachu take on the rest of Team Rocket by themselves, so it sends a vision to Ash, who's busy fighting. Ash sees this vision of Pikachu fighting by itself and runs towards Pikachu, and Hawlucha saves Pikachu when it gets there. Then, Infernape uses Flare Blitz to burn down the net that Team Rocket was trying to use to catch Pikachu. Now, their plan is revealed as all of their Pokemon surround Ash and his Pokemon. They all attack at once, but Ash and his Pokemon dodge it, leaving it to fly towards Team Rocket. Wobbuffet reflects it with Mirror Coat, and then in the process, that reflected attack busts down a tree with a Slackoth sleeping on it. The Slackoth goes flying, and Ash catches it midair, but as he's falling, he's saved by Latias. Misty and Brock are there to see that, and that's when Ash calls Latias for saving him. Latias shows itself to our heroes before sending Team Rocket blasting off its Psychic. I'll talk about the next thing after this, but then Latias shows our heroes a vision of Latios fighting something fierce in a smoldering area with explosion, and Ash decides to help out the Latias with whatever the issue that Latias is being distressed by, which is in this case, the Latios. After they land from being blasted off, Team Rocket begin arguing with each other on why the mission failed. Jessie blames James blames Meowth, and then Jessie tells Meowth and James that their sense of evil has disappeared. So after standing up, they decide that it's over and walk away from each other. And that's it. That's all we get? Holy! Now, do I really think that this will be the final time that we see Team Rocket? Of course not. I do think that they'll show up either next episode during the Latios fight, or they'll get a proper send-off in the final episode, because I refuse to believe that Pokemon Company would end Team Rocket's story in this type of manner. No emotional send-off, no major build-up, just a split after a routine plan failing? So I think they will return most likely in the future and get some sort of send-off there. As for the next two episodes, it looks like while the first 8 episodes of the series was a bit of an aimless journey, the next 2 specifically do have a plan, and it seems to have been started up here. Latias tells them about the Latios thing, and next episode they'll be fighting the Latios, and then in the final episode we know, according to the preview that we got early on, that Gary will be returning. Will Ash capture Latias by the end of this? There's so many questions to be asked, and so I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. At the end of this episode, we also get some more trailers for the Pokemon 2023 series. It's the members of the Rising Volt Tackles, a Freed's team of adventurers in the anime. So the characters are Oreo, the machine enthusiast, who has a Metagross, Murdoch, the skilled chef, who has a Rockruff, Molly, the healing specialist, who has a Chansey, and Landau, the fisherman, whose Pokemon we don't see. And then we also get to see the ship that it looks like Freed will be using throughout the adventure. I can't wait for all of this. I don't know what this all means, but I'm just excited. The next episode is the Latios rescue episode, and it looks drama-filled and intense. I can't wait. But anyways, that is it for my review of episode 9 of Aim to Be a Pokemon Master. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on this episode. You can follow me on Twitter at TheRealPDGaming, and that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.